ここより数年遡る。
If you're new, please consider subscribing for Boruto, One Piece, and lots of other anime content. Also remember to follow me on Twitter at OGLumpking and join my Amino community, which is similar to Discord, but there's way more features similar to Instagram. So join if you like to get to know me better and interact with my community, the Lump Squad. Both links are in the description down below. Hey, I was popping Lump Squad is Lumpking, and today we're gonna be talking about that One Piece greatness. So One Piece episode One Piece chapter 911 or 911 or 911, and how there's gonna be so many puns and jokes on that, which people already did. But anyhow, this was a pretty good chapter. Well, actually, I'm gonna be completely honest. The One Piece got kind of slower ever since Reverie. Reverie was straight heat. Every chapter that was straight heat, fast pace and all of that. But then when we got to the Wano, it dipped down a little. So anyhow, I'm not like, I'm not really like, okay, I'm sort of complaining, but I'm still grateful for what we're getting, because it's still good content. It's just saying it's a little slower pace. But anyhow, I enjoyed this chapter overall. I legit will probably give this chapter an 8 out of 10. We get to know some new characters and a lot of questions. So one of my big questions before I even start this thing is, why is everybody talking about Hawkins? So this is the thing, one of my problems with One Piece is, since One Piece, the thing I like about it always brings back old characters from a long time ago. Like this dude Hawkins that everyone's talking about. But I don't even remember much of anything about him, so I have to look him up. So I remember that he's like, friends with Kid and the other dude who his body was like a music, he's like an instrument or whatever. And then yeah, so anyhow, I don't even fully understand why everyone was talking about Hawkins, because I was trying to look at some people's reviews like Sawyer, but I was like, I didn't have a patience to watch the whole 17-minute video before doing my own review. So anyhow, let me know in the comments if anyone even cares enough. So let me know what's happening with Hawkins and stuff, which I'll probably watch those reviews later. But I'm just saying, like, I really don't understand what Hawkins has to do anything with this. Like, I know he has to do with Kaido because he was with Kid, and Kid, I'm pretty sure they're like trapped with Kaido, and Kaido's in Wano, if I'm correct. Pretty sure Kaido's in Wano. And yeah, at least that's his territory, so he should be there. So yeah, and the only connection I can maybe see is the guy to attack Luffy. But anyhow, I'm getting off on a whole nother thing. I digress. So this chapter starts off with Luffy waking up on the beach, and the Straw Hats, of course, separate again. Like, if I had $1 for every time the Straw Hats had to be separated, they've separated so many times, but this time it was stupid. Of course, they're going upstream. The Sunny fell. Like, that's the other thing that doesn't even make sense. They don't take care of their ship good at all. They're going upstream. Instead of trying to do something, they just jump off the ship and just let their ship do anything. I mean, in all honesty, they can't do much. But what if that was the end of the ship? What if their Sunny wasn't even that good built? Because we already know it's built well because, the man's Frankie. But if it wasn't, the freaking Sunny could have just crashed and just destroyed. So I'm like, come on now. It's kind of dumb. Anyhow, like I said, they can't do, in that scenario, they can't do much. But I'm just saying, probably should try to take a better care of your ship. And then freaking Luffy gets, he gets separated from everyone else because of freaking Octopus. So Octopus just comes out of nowhere, like, yeet, just gets on to Luffy, and of course he can't do anything. Like, okay, but anyhow, we're probably never gonna see that Octopus again. It was kind of dumb, but whatever. It is what it is. Oda wanted to separate Straw Hats for a reason, which in all honesty is probably bad, because whenever the Straw Hats are separate, bad stuff happens. Anyhow, Luffy then is attacked by these dudes. We don't know anything about them except for the fact that they captured Tama, who's the new character we meet in this chapter. And they capture her because she's part of the like Kozuku clan, which she's just in the same clan as Momonosuke, which I have to research that again because I forgot that. But anyhow, Yeah, she's in the same clan as them, and for some reason their clan is evil or whatever. I don't know why they're called evil. The only thing I can think of that is because they're like royalty, and it's probably corrupted in Wano, especially when they're ruled by Kaido. The royalty is probably not look good, you know. So yeah, that's probably why they call them evil. Besides that, I don't know why, because obviously Tama isn't. So freaking, she takes out the guys easily, backhands one, kicks one. It doesn't even make sense because he like kicked the horse or whatever the guy was riding and it like blew up. So I didn't really get that. But anyhow, he takes him out easy. He takes out the trash. Then Tom was like, thank you and all this stuff. And I'm gonna be 100 with you guys. I thought Tama was gonna be evil. Cause at first I was like, oh, she's just a cute little girl. But after she invited him to her house or whatever and she left to wash her hands, I was like, hold up, this is a setup. Especially when that other dude popped in who was her master. I was like, this is a setup, but it wasn't a setup. I was like, oh, that would have been a good setup if he wanted to make her evil. But you know, whatever. She's just a cute little 8-year-old girl. Who wants to be a Koinochi? That's hard to pronounce. Kunoichi? Something like that. Anyhow. Yeah, so Luffy saves her. And then she wants to repay him by, you know, Luffy, the man's Luffy is always hungry. And I almost forgot. The other thing that's cool about her is that she can tame animals really easily. I don't know how. And then she definitely has a devil fruit, and it's like weird where she can like take parts of her body off. It's very similar to Katakuri's devil fruit, and it's similar to Mineta from My Hero Academia. He could like take the things off his head and stick them, which hers is different. It's not sticky, but she can take things off her body. So she took part of her cheek off, and just people can eat it, I guess. Probably, that seems a little bit kind of nasty, but anyhow, she got devil fruit powers, and it doesn't seem to be the most handy dandy, but you know, or at least for combat. But you know, she's only 8, so she hasn't really learned how to use it. And then the thing about the road to the Kunoichi, or how you said, is very cruel and brutal. Like the master was saying that they have to like barely eat at all. Like she gets to eat on her birthday, and then she gets to eat on another rare occasion, and they barely eat at all. For some reason they fast like all the time to be a Kunoichi. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. And yeah, that's why she's always hungry, and she literally went and drank contaminated water to do it, which she probably didn't know it was. But yeah, she drank contaminated water because it's contaminated by Kaido's like factory or something with Kaido. But yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's just so I feel so bad for Tama. She's just a cute little girl trying to be a Koinochi. She barely can eat. She freaking is getting captured by people and all this stuff. I thought she was gonna be evil. Like I said, she's just an innocent girl. So hopefully, you know, things work out for her. But anyhow, and then this master dude, it was funny because we still don't know his name. At least I think. Yeah, we don't really know his name. But it was funny because Luffy thought it was Usopp for a second, which I knew it wasn't the last time we saw him. He's like, what? Yeah. So I'm surprised we didn't get to know the master's name, which is kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. But anyhow, and then the last thing, and then back, I can't remember if I talked exactly this specific thing on the guys who attacked Luffy, but we don't know who these guys are from. Oh yeah, I did mention that they might be from Hawkins' crew, but yeah, we don't know who these guys are, where they're from, or any of that. But the final big question of this chapter is why, or what is Tama waiting for? Because at the end of the chapter, the master was saying that she could have been at other places, but she stayed there waiting. So next chapter, we're gonna find out I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out what exactly she is waiting for. So we're really looking forward to that. And I know this review is kind of all over the place, but you know, it is what it is, bro. And yeah, so I enjoyed this chapter, 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it, even though, you know, Wano chapters have been a little bit slowed down, but I'm very excited that they're finally starting a new arc. And yeah, especially finally getting to see my man Zoro again, my favorite character. Anyhow, that's about a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. Let's say for like 10 likes. Comment if you like to say your thoughts and opinions. And subscribe and join the Lump Squad for weekly One Piece manga reviews and episode reactions. And probably some more content in the future. I want to do theories and things, but I don't really have theories for One Piece. I don't know why. I'm just not good at theories for One Piece. Oh, but Boruto and Naruto I am. But anyhow, yeah. This is Lump King. And stay fresh.